The 80-year-old millionaire is having fun with the dancer, and I'm hiding behind the window across, watching their every move. Her body distracted me for a moment, but I looked away quickly, because the billionaire was my real target. I racked the slide and aimed at him. Just as I pulled the trigger, she suddenly stepped in front of him. The bullet hit her. I killed the wrong person. I racked the slide and tried to aim again, but the billionaire's bodyguard pulled the curtain shut. I knew I had missed my chance. I had to get out right away. 2 shots were enough for police to track me. I broke the gun into parts and shoved them in my bag. I picked up the shells from the floor. I cleaned the scene as best I could. To hide my face, I put on a helmet and walked down the stairs. I escaped the building before the police arrived, but escape didn't mean safety. I scattered the tools and threw them away. I abandoned the motorcycle too. I threw the helmet into the sea. I used the store restroom and dumped all my clothes in the trash. I washed myself clean. I needed to get rid of the smell of gunpowder. I changed into new clothes. I acted like a tourist and went to the airport. Before I could buy a ticket, police questioned people at the counter. The city was clearly on lockdown. My mind raced for a plan. A police dog looked straight at me. Even after cleaning, I feared it would smell me. I went to the restroom and washed again. I told myself to calm down and think. Then my handler called. He insisted I finish the job. As a killer, I knew the mission was impossible now. I refused him and cut contact. Luckily, the police did not know my identity yet. I bought a ticket and boarded the plane. A man with sunglasses stared at me the whole flight. 10 years of killing told me he was not just another passenger. He most likely had my face on his list. Probably my employer wanted me dead after the failed job. To shake him, I changed flights and hid in an airport hotel. I locked the door and set a noisy trap with a glass and a plate. If someone opened the door, the noise would wake me. I slept on the sofa with a knife in my hand. When morning came, the tail was gone. After switching flights a few times, I went back to the house in the countryside where my wife was. I tried to swipe the gate card and found unfamiliar footprints and many cigarette butts. Someone had been here. I grabbed a loaded pistol from the car and crept around the back. The house was silent, yet my wife's favorite music still played, but her presence was nowhere to be found. I found signs of a fight and blood on the floor. A panic hit me. I rushed into the room. The makeup mirror was smashed to pieces. Blood streaked the walls. I feared the worst for my wife. I called my brother-in-law in a panic and learned she was in the hospital. She was badly hurt, but alive. Her injury filled me with rage. I wanted them to pay. I went into the garden and took out my secret weapon.